meninos da cozinha para mim, não fala mais nada.
What's up, guys?
Hey!
Welcome to another episode of Brazil with Renata Lopez. This is the live stream edition, and we're gonna give people a chance here to get in here. But today's subject, as you can see here, is favelas in Rio de Janeiro. Renata, why did you talk about this today? What's up? Do a lot of people ask you about the favelas?
Yeah, it's a lot of people asking about the favela. You know, they want to know if the favela is safe, what is the most big favelas, you know. Yeah.
I wonder if people just like living dangerously. They want to go to the rough areas, but that's okay. That's okay. So do you want to talk about, you know, the favelas first, or do you want to play the video? You want to wait, give people a chance to get in here?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, all the movies and things that I see about Rio is about favelas. Like from when I was little growing up, the two things you'd hear about is the beautiful women and beaches, right? All of that. But then you'd also hear about the favelas and how rough it was. And I think that's why a lot of people are scared in different parts of the world to go to Brazil, because they're like, oh, you go to the favelas, you got to be careful when you're down there. What do you think about that? Is there truth to it? Or is it over-exaggerated? Did you understand me? Is there truth to people being... That people should be scared of Rio because of the favela life and the things that they see on TV?
No, because most the population, most the peoples live in a favela. You know, they are poor, but they are very good peoples, good heart. You know, mostly it's just a family. You know, and normal peoples. You know.
Yeah.
So it's not this dangerous. Most the people live there, they are kind. They are good persons.
Yeah, I mean, in favela areas, people live so close together, and it's like I think it's more of a community in a lot of places. Like I grew up. Well, I didn't grow up. I was born in Jamaica, so I kind of know a little bit about, you know, those kind of ghetto areas, and you know, it can be rough, but I don't know. I still haven't really gone to many favelas in Rio. You just kind of hear the stories and all these movies they put out. It makes you think. So yeah, I want to put up the invitation for anybody that wants to come in live. You are welcome. This is an open discussion. If anybody has any questions, please feel free. Let me put this in the comment section. And let me give a shout out to Jeff Johns 357. You're the man, right? As he says, likes up. Chester, what's up? Everybody in there. I see Estella is in the room as well. Hey, Estella.
Yeah.
What's up? You coming in or what? You hiding today?
No, she's coming in soon.
Maggie says, love your channel from Atlanta. Yes, Maggie, the substitute teacher. I've seen you here before too. Thank you.
Hey. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I hope you guys like it.
Okay. Let's see. Here's a question before we get started here from K Mac. Where will you recommend a first timer to stay in Brazil?
I recommend to stay in tourist area. I recommend to go into Copacabana.
Okay, hold on. Stella says she's ready to come in. Come in.
All right, come, Stella.
Here, click the link. Here you go. I'm gonna put it up again. Yeah, I recommend the same thing too. You're going to a country, especially if it's your first time, you're not really familiar. You kind of want to be in an area where there's other people that speak English, that you can go to when you have questions or if there's a problem. It feels a little safe. When you get more familiar, I think that's the time to kind of venture out into other areas. Oh, here we go. A class 1 says, "Hola, you have the best YouTube channel."
Oh, thank you.
No.
Thank you very much. I like the comment. Really like.
Stella says she's coming in 1 second, so I'm gonna just wait for her to come in, and then we'll start the video. So tell us what's on the video.
Well, in the video, we going there, so for go up to there, the Uber or the taxi stop you down.
Wait, you didn't even say what we're doing. Where are we in a taxi? Where did we go? Where did you go? Come on. You have to be more descriptive. You just started telling the story. We don't know where you are.
Everybody already know and they already see. We are in Mirante da Rocinha, in the Favela da Rocinha.
Okay.
So when we go there, we take Uber, we stop under in the favela, and then we take a motor taxi. It's motorcycle drive you up. You can choose, you can walk in, but walking I don't recommend because it's far and you need to walk alone.
You heard of people walking up there? Because when we went there, we took the motor taxi, and that was a good drive. I can't imagine walking. Plus,
yes, yeah. Sometimes I get scary because they go like, each other. Yeah, they are the vehicles. So, and I think, oh my God, like. Because the same times many motorcycles, there's so many. The same times the motorcycles go up, many go down, and yeah, I asked the guy and he say it's difficult, but sometimes it happens.
Okay, wait, what's Chester says, boa noite to Charles. Chester, as favelas são seguras.
Yeah, have some favelas, they are safe, in Rio.
That's one of the things we're going to talk about. We're going to get to the topics in a second. We're just waiting for Stella. What's going on? What's going on? We want to start our video. Thank you, Jay. Yes, guys, hit the like button. Coming in. You want to get the likes up? Our goal is to get to monetization level ASAP. We want to get that out of the way. It's been lingering over our heads. We have a lot of followers so far, but we want to get the hours up, get the likes up, get everything running nice and smooth. As you can see, this is our second live stream this week. Well, we did Sunday and we're doing today. We're going to be doing it three times a week now. The next one is Thursday and then Sunday again. So Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, we're going to be going live stream every week. What are we doing here?
4K tonight. I hope. Woo! I hope. I can't wait to 4K,
Yeah, we're going to do something special for 4K, right?
Yeah, right. That's why I can't wait.
Stella is in the waiting room right now. We're going to welcome Stella in. Everybody say hi to Stella. What's up, Stella? How you doing? Como vai?
You, how you doing?
Acho que bem.
Tudo bem?
Sim. Sim. So Stella was with Renata and myself when we went up to this. What's the place called again?
Mirante da Rocinha.
Yeah, sim.
It's a bar. The name is Mirante da Rocinha.
It's about, how did it become popular in that area? Like what?
A lot of families going there, and the view is amazing. So
Yeah, that's true. Like when you see the view in this place, it's gorgeous. So I can.
no, I told Renata for many times before. She said, "Oh, I don't know," and then she told Dennis, and when you go, I see you like you showcase like, "Oh, damn, the view is amazing."
It was beautiful. But it's like Renata doesn't like going to the favela. Every time I've said,
Yeah.
no, I don't go to favela. I don't go to favela.
I always told her about the rock we're going, the mountain. I told her for we going to, we don't have no problems. It was very cool. Rocinha was very cool too. So
Okay.
I love favela. I was going there.
It was an experience.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here's a question from Japoni. How can a visitor experience or witness Dombo? What's that? You know what that is? No? We don't know what it is. Do you?
What? I don't think
Candombo in Rio?
so.
You know?
No.
Okay. Sorry,
I-
we don't.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
Yeah, me too. Okay, explain for
Okay.
us better.
Yeah. If you want to put in another explanation, that'll be great. But are we ready? You want to go to the video? It's not too long, guys. We're just gonna show our journey up there, and you can kind of see what it's like. I definitely recommend everybody to go. Good experience. Here we go. Where we go? There we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Brazil with Renata Lopes. Today, I'm here with my friend Stella.
Hi.
And we're going to the Mirante da Rocinha.
And favela da Rocinha.
Yeah, the favela. It's one place where many tourists come to visit her. Today, it's Sunday, have live music, really nice. So we pay like 110 for each. We possible.
110 reais.
Yeah, 110 reais. And we have a drink, you know, it's called the drink and the food. You pay only one price and then you drink.
Oh, all you can eat?
Yeah, and all you can eat, all you can drink, it's open for only for one price, 110.
Open
Yeah.
bar, guys.
Yeah, open bar. And the food, it's not like, you know, possible just go there and say, I want picanha. No, it's only the snack foods. We're going to show you guys, right? And shrimp, salad. Yeah,
Hamburgers.
hamburgers,
They have steak too.
is small.
But that definitely does.
But there, if you want the principal meal, you know, like,
It's a bar.
then have to pay.
Okay. That's it. All right. Let's go.
Go.
partners. Very good. About the price, what we said before, what we check in the internet, it's fake news. It's not true. So it depends the event. So it depends who's singer, the music, the DJ, everything. It's today it's cost like 30 real to come in. The entry, only the entry, it's 30 real. But we pay 60, it's another price, because then you can eat the feijoada or, till 6 o'clock. You eat feijoada, that's famous food from Brazil. So it's really good. And now we go down, eat and drink, and I show you. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. Beijos. And see you. Hey guys, like, subscribe, leave comments, and follow me on Instagram.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah. But Dennis,
Yeah.
me and Stella, I don't know if the other guys are the same, we don't have a quality view, maybe because the video need to charge before.
Quality view of what?
Yeah, the image not good. I can't see like really the quality.
The image of the video that I just played?
Yes.
Really?
It's not good quality for us.
I just sent a message for her because I don't know if it's for all or just for us.
Oh, you should have told me. It
Yeah,
might be. There's
for us.
something. Okay, there's something going on with the recording today. StreamYard has added this new feature where they record, each person gets a recording of themselves, and it's supposed to come back to me later so that we could put up a really good quality, like so everybody looks good. So maybe that's what's doing it, because it looks fine. It looked great to me here. Did anybody else have that problem? Was it not good quality? Anyone? I'm gonna hold on. There's somebody in the waiting room here. It was
Don't
360p. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys.
go to you.
I don't know what to say. I am going to be putting the video up uh, tonight or in the morning, so everybody can see it at full
Yeah.
quality. I'm going to add a little bit more as well.
Oh,
Carl says I didn't but I wasn't dancing. Yeah, because I'm the camera guy. You know, I'm behind the scenes. I don't really get in front of the camera too often. Um, let's welcome Reese into the chat, and then we'll go to our first topic. Okay, so Reese is back. Reese from Philly, welcome back, brother. How you doing, man?
I'm pretty good. What's about y'all?
Just here doing the thing, man. Doing the thing.
My
Did you have
audio
a
is okay?
what's that?
My audio is okay?
Yeah.
It's a little bit low to me, I think.
What about now? It should be louder now.
Is it good, Renata?
I hear fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's up, y'all?
no, I can't.
Ooh,
It's still low. Stella can't hear you.
what about
Yeah.
now? I think I have to get closer, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
Did that make a difference?
Yeah, a little better.
All right, turn this volume up. I think I'm doing that right. All right, we should be good now.
So what's up? What's going on?
Nothing, man. I've been checking your channel out. So I've been interested in Brazil for a lot of years, right? Not enough to go, but to learn
Not
about it
yet.
because it's been the talk of the earth for the whole time I've been alive. Everywhere I go, I mean, in the world, they talk about. When I was in Hawaii, people were talking about going to Brazil. Hawaiians were talking about it. Even when I was in Thailand, the Philippines, everywhere I went. And, we got a thing over here in America called the passport bros, right? And these are the guys that are fed up with American women that go elsewhere to look for love. Right? Brazil is the top 5 on their list of places to go for some reason. It's always the Dominican Republic, Brazil, or Jamaica, or something like that. I really don't know the answer to go where to go. There's women all over the world, thousands of islands, not thousands, but hundreds, But a lot of guys in my job talk about it. A lot of dudes I know. So that's why I watch your channel to learn more about Brazil, to get them like a better outlook on it. Because, whenever that topic comes up over here, there's like a bad stigma attached to it. And that's what's in everybody's head. So y'all give a different outlook and a different aspect of Brazil. And I can appreciate that, man. So I got some information to carry on, to other people to tell them it ain't what everybody's saying.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a little bit for everybody. If you're into whatever you're into, you can find it here, but we definitely want to show that there's a lot of different things to do in Brazil. It's a beautiful country, that's Renata's goal, right?
Right.
Yeah, it is. From what I've been seeing, yeah, the beaches are incredible.
Yeah, and it's a big country with a long coastline, man. There's a lot of beautiful beaches, a lot of places to go.
So what's the population like for the entire country?
Damn.
Like 100.
I don't know too.
I think it's 100. Isn't it 160 million or something? Let's look that up.
How
Wait
you
a
know?
minute. Wait a minute. There are 160 million people in Brazil?
Brazil's so big.
I would go there in a
Very
heartbeat.
big.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking And this is like well, I don't know. I doubt if there's a
I
state number
know
that has
only
160 million people.
in the favela. In the favela for Rocinha, it's
Okay,
70,000.
hold on. It's 214 million people living in Brazil.
Wow. Wow.
And you know, half of them identify as black.
Yeah, like
Well, that
6%.
means you know what that means, right? That so if you say half of them identify as black, right? That means there's 120 million people over there calling themselves black. We only have about 40 here
Yeah, no, it's the largest black population or
in the
African
world.
population outside of Africa. It's way bigger than America, and that's what a lot of people don't realize. You know, you come here and it's a black country. You know,
Now, see, let's pause for a minute. Okay. I didn't know that. So now I'm going to be looking at Brazil a lot more because that's an entire nation in itself, inside of a nation,
yeah.
kind of, right?
Yeah, I don't think Brazil have a many preconceito, about the color for the skin. They don't have problems black or white. They don't have this problem too much here. I
I
don't
think
think
Well,
so.
from the
Yeah,
videos I've seen, most of the people over there look like me, so I don't have a
that's
problem with
that's that's it, right? It's they're not a minority, and
Yeah.
they don't have the same hangups with racially like that we have in the U.S. I mean, there is problems there, but it's not like as bad as the U.S. And because most people look,
Yeah.
like you, like me, like us, everybody in here right now, you kind of fit in, you
Yeah,
blend
we
in.
all
When
look
I'm
like we
there,
could be
people don't
related
know I'm
right
not
here.
Brazilian. Hmm?
What
We,
Danny says is right. We have races, yes, because it's like almost 60% people black people, but not like in America. I heard a lot about America, but we have, yes, I heard a lot about if you go to the news like TV, we have a lot of races too, but no like America.
Yeah, yeah.
it doesn't turn violent over there, right?
Yes.
Oh, it does? Or you say you're agreeing with me?
Wait, no, wait. It's so
He's
loud.
agreeing
Sorry.
with you. He's saying that it's not like racist where it's all violence and stuff like here.
I think so, but we have, yes, we cannot see. We don't have because we have,
Yeah.
but it's more how it's more like pretend. It's more like the people say, oh, they don't do not are racist, but they are. So it's more like not like so like law like in America. I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, in America, it's much more.
From my experience there, I gotta say, like, if you're American going there, you're not gonna have any problems. Like, people see that you're American and you're just treated different. I think I can't say what the experience of a black person in Brazil is like, but I haven't seen anything, you know,
Like
and
really bad.
yeah, I haven't experienced seen it myself. I haven't experienced it, and when I'm there, I just feel like I blend in with everybody else. So
I
it's
think I would too.
yeah. Yeah, you would. If you said you were Brazilian, I would say okay.
I lived on the beach for 2 years, so I know what beach culture is all about.
Hmm.
I learned how to
When
surf and everything.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Stella.
Oh, sorry. When you go to Rocinha, we see more black people than in Copacabana or Ipanema or Leblon, because it's a beautiful place, of course, but it's more cheaper. The rent's more cheaper, so we see a lot of black people, right?
So
Yeah.
what would the average 2 bedroom apartment cost over there a month?
Oh, the paint. Like Copacabana, Ipanema, Leblon is a tourist area, so it's a little expensive for Brazilian. So like favelas is like almost 5 times, like 10 times more. The rent's 10 times more expensive than in the favelas.
You mean
So
outside of the favelas?
Out from the favela.
out from the favelas. It's
How does
cheaper in
Amer-
the
what currency
Yes,
do you use over there?
reais.
Say
We
that
call
what
again.
it. They
I
call
can.
the dollar. They call the Brazilian dollar reais, or well, we
Yes,
say reals.
yes,
How does it match up to the American dollar? Is it like the same?
5 to 1.
yeah.
5 of
So
yours to 1 of ours, or
yeah,
Oh,
so your our $20 is $100 there.
oh, okay. Your
Actually, it's a little
20.
bit better than 5 to 1 right now. It's about two what is it, Hanata? 5.3,
5.2. No,
5.2,
5.2.
5.3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 5.3. I think. Yeah, 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 yeah.
It goes far. It goes very far.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need to learn as much as I can about Brazil. I'm gonna start looking at it now. I didn't know there were that many people there.
Yeah, I mean it has a rich African culture, man. Like you can go there and just see Africa, like especially some parts like Salvador Bahia. Renata, you used to live there, right? It's like where slavery kind of started out in Brazil. So they got like rich African culture there. That's where all that what's that dance, Brazilian dance, the
Capoeira.
caipira.
I got another
Capoeira.
question too. So,
Capoeira.
what are the laws about like exotic pets and stuff? Like taking them to other parts of the world.
Oh,
Caralho, tá muito
no
baixo.
idea. What kind of pets you,
You don't
you
know?
bringing?
Well, South America got the most beautiful birds in the world. You can get like
Uh,
10,
uh,
15 grand for one of those birds.
yeah, I have no idea. That's
Uh,
not my department. I know.
there's there's exotic cats down there too.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, here in Brazil, people have more cats than dogs. They usually have their other animals. You know,
So
depends
birds
if you
aren't a big
live in
deal
a
there.
ranch. If you live in a ranch, you have horse, cows. It's really nice, really beautiful,
Yeah.
nice and beautiful, cute. I don't know how to say.
Yeah, and what's kind of cool is you like you can see monkeys jumping around,
Oh boy.
in the trees there and
What about
stuff.
what about the marijuana laws?
It's illegal,
Oh.
but they got to change that soon. It's becoming legal everywhere else. It's illegal, but people smoke. I see it all the time. You go to the beach and you smell it. And
I
It's
think
not
like
legal.
you
Yeah,
have,
it's
it's
not
not illegal.
legal.
Oh, it's not illegal. I thought it was illegal.
It's
it is
Oh
not
no.
legal.
legal.
It is
It's legal or not legal?
illegal,
Well,
not legal.
it's not legal
Yeah.
to smoke marijuana. People need to hide it.
So it's
They sit in the beach and they smoke the marijuana, and sometimes you just smell, but know exactly, don't know where the smell come, which side, in the beach. You
Yeah,
just
but
smell
I see
sometimes.
a lot of people like smoking, but when they see like cups or polish or something like that, they stop.
So
So
there's no legal industry over there then.
yeah,
No,
exactly. Not
Oh,
legal.
that's horrible. That is.
Yeah, exactly. but
I'm
no, but
about to
yeah,
open up a
it's
facility
easy to
over here.
found.
we have
It's
that.
easy to you can found in very easy. Very easy, because I think most the people, especially in Zona Sul from Rio, you know, the Zona Sul, I mean, Ipanema, Copacabana, Leblon, most the peoples there, what I can see, they smoke weed.
But no in front of the cups or something like that. So
Yeah.
it was very like big, so but they stop
I don't
when
want to
if
end
they
up like look, I don't want to end up like Brittany Griner looking at 9
no,
yeah,
years.
they have something like the law, something like that. If you have too much, but if they see you just on, like you talk to you, oh, don't do this,
yeah, personal
but
amount.
you
I
don't go
mean,
to jail.
I think it's becoming legal everywhere else in the world. I think we'll get there in Brazil. I
I
think we
might consider
definitely will.
taking a trip there next year just to look around for a little bit, see what it's like.
Yeah.
I got to leave America at some point. This place is going under. It's horrible over here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just good to just get out, even if you're just on vacation or something. Just get out and see somewhere else.
Nah, I got to leave for good.
Okay.
This is a
I
bad
hear you.
place to be, man. This is a horrible place to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's opportunity here, but it's chaos. You know what I'm saying?
And everywhere has its areas too. But yeah,
Brazil was really bad at one time. You had a high murder rate back in the late '90s, early 2000s.
yeah. You know about that, Renata? When it was very bad in Brazil?
What is really what?
When it was really bad in Brazil, like the crime?
The crime?
Yeah, he was saying like in the 80s or the 90s and the early 2000s it was very bad, like the crime rate and stuff in Brazil.
Oh, eu acho que quando invadiram as favelas, lá tiveram problema com as favelas, Renato.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember.
I think it was when like the police they go to the favelas and found some gangsters, something like that, and then they start like a real big fight with the gangsters and favelas,
Yeah,
and they have the people who live in the favelas. So
they got caught up in it, right? Okay. Well, let's talk about the most famous favela. What is the most famous favela in Rio de Janeiro?
It's Favela da Rocinha.
That's where we went.
That's where we make the video. That's the most big favela in the world.
Really?
Wow.
And he's got
Okay.
What is Rio's population?
Let me look it up.
Dan is
wants to go to Rio.
guy. He go to see it.
It's much more easy if there.
Because Rio, it's like New York. We have the state and we have the city. So the city is very big, and the state.
I don't know, maybe 11, 12.
No, it's 6.7 million.
Wow.
Damn.
Philadelphia only has 2.
The big state.
Yeah.
We only have 2 cities in America with more than 6 million people.
But in São Paulo, it's much more than Rio.
No, hold on. Sorry, that's old statistic. It's almost 14 million.
I say
it's on the city.
I think I was just looking at the city.
Yeah,
I gotta get the hell out of here.
State.
I'm gonna do a video about Brazil.
Yeah,
I'm gonna promote this channel too.
You got to. Thank you very much. You got to remember, Rio is a city and it's a state. So what I was looking at was the city of Rio is 6.7 million, but the state, like the whole state, is
so big,
14 million.
I didn't even know that, and 6 million is still huge.
That's what I tried to say before. It's 12 before, like in 2004, it's around 11, 12. That's what I tried to say.
This might be a goofy question, but do y'all have an elevated train or a subway? Do they have that kind of thing over there?
Elevated train.
Yeah, they have the trains, the ones that go above.
We have subway, train.
And
I didn't know that. I have to go now.
Yeah, I've been on the subway there, and they have trains in different areas.
Yeah, here have 2 different subway, train,
and bus.
Yeah. The train I don't recommend. I only recommend subway.
So the biggest.
Train?
I've never been on the train. What is wrong with the train?
Because the not danger, but the train they go to the more area like the place more far. Like,
no, the train it's go more. You see more like it's go more to the area where peoples are poor,
Okay.
But some it's just normal quality, life. Some places, Yeah.
Subway they have a secret, more people everywhere because the suburb is more for the place more the areas more safe. So the train they go to more far like 2 hours. They go to more like neighborhood like 2 hours away. So it's more like they don't have too much secret all the time.
I'm gonna make a video about Brazil.
The
from
most
what I learned
favelas
here.
like Penha, City of God, more favelas, more not too safe like Vidgal and Rocinha.
Okay. So
Hang on, y'all. My
Renata,
smoke alarm went off.
whoop. Renato, what you might want to check you're not burning your house down. What's the calmest favela in Rio? Like what the safest? What? It's
The
not.
safest
Yeah.
favela in Rio, it's Vidigal.
Did you go?
Yeah.
So this place that we went to, Hosinia.
Vidigal, it's coming more and more safely, because of it see like it's coming even more and more tourists to Vidigal, to doing same tour me and Stella did it before, going to the mountains, so it's also it's not same big like what's called uh Rocinha. It's not big same as Rocinha. And also there it's Bar da Laje, the popular famous restaurant there. So, but in the schedule for most safe favela, it's Vidigal.
Vidigal and Rocinha, I think so.
Yeah, it's strange. I think you think of a favela, but they have tourist things in there. But that's good. Bring money to the area.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Rocinha and Vidigal are the most two famous favela, and a lot of like famous they go in there everywhere. Like Kanye West have been there, Barack Obama, so a lot of famous, like Brazilian families, should go in there all the time. So
All right. We have a question from Dane Parker. Renata, Dennis, Stella, what city in Brazil are you guys based out of? I'll start. I live in Orlando, Florida.
what
So
it is?
I just visit. I'm a visitor. I go to Brazil and Renata, Estella, where do you guys
I don't understand. I don't
where are
understand.
you from in Brazil? Like where do you live in Brazil in
Oh, I
Rio?
live in Rio, the city of Rio, and the neighborhood Copacabana.
Renata?
I'm from Rio. I live in Maricá.
Okay, Monica.
It's
My
like 2 hours, 2 hours from the city of Rio. I think so. It
Yeah.
here
is.
where now here where I live, it's 1 hour and a half, 1 hour 40 minutes. Also depend the traffic. It can
Oh,
get 2 hours if the traffic is not good.
so you
How
see,
bad?
her city is still Rio, so Rio's big.
How
Hmm.
bad was the pandemic in Brazil?
You was what?
How
How
bad was the
bad was the?
pandemic? COVID.
Oh, was bad, very bad. Because Brazil, like Rio, the paying tourists come all the time. So a lot of like work, like a lot of people work with like beat, guide, a lot of like so that's what's bad because don't have like too much tourists coming all the time.
Hmm.
I think Rio was and you guys had the problem with your president
Oh yeah, true.
not
We probably
he
with
was
the
kind of
president,
doing the Trump thing
he
where he
don't
was in
vaccinate
denial
everybody.
and people weren't getting vaccinated and stuff like that. I think Brazil got up to number 2 in the world. It was always United States, Brazil, and India were the top 3 for the longest time as far as COVID issues.
Was bad.
Yeah. So okay, we know what
What's
the
the
safest city in
Rio?
Rio is, but what's the
Okay,
most violent?
I was playing Rio. Oh.
What is the most violent favela in Rio de Janeiro? Where do
Oh,
you stay away from as a tourist?
Renata?
Uh, it's Complexo do Alemão.
And
Complexo do Alemão and Jacarezinho and Manguinhos.
I think City of God too.
City, what? Where is the city of God?
Oh, the favela City of God, the movie you never heard, you never see?
Oh, I saw the movie.
It's called Cidade de Deus.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Is that near like Copacabana? I have no idea. Like, is that even in? That
No,
is
it was far, like it like 1 hour from Copacabana. No, no.
okay.
Copacabana, they just have like two on favela, but it's like a small favela and not like big like Rocinha or Vidgal and not violence like that. I lived there before, so it's a
Okay.
small, very small. They just call like their favela because it's the like the houses, small house, and the houses at mountain.
Mm. Okay. So, guys, those are the two to stay away from: City of God, and what was the other one?
Manguinhos, Jacarezinho. I think Penha too.
Complexo do Alemão.
Complexo do Alemão. Yeah, Complexo do Alemão, I think is the first one. Complexo do Alemão was the where he asked about it. We have some problems about it, like 2000 something like that. This was in Complexo do Alemão.
Damn.
The history
kind of an
about
oxymoron.
he's
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
before.
I remember. I don't remember.
That's funny how the City of God is the worst place to go.
Well, I have friends they go it alone.
Well,
And they don't have problem. So and they send me picture with the people from there. So for me, I think it's a little danger. Like my opinion. But I have some friends, American friends, they go in there first time in Brazil, and I'll say, "Oh, you damn." Because I don't have this courage for going, but so they go in, they have fun, they want to see another side of Rio. So I say, "Oh, you crazy," but they have fun
Listen
and
to
they
me.
don't have problem.
Don't feel bad because Philadelphia, where I'm at, is the most dangerous place in the world right now.
Yeah, I have.
war zone.
Sorry.
Huh?
Well, like a war zone out there, huh?
It's bad. I seen a couple people get shot just going.
Sorry, wrong tube.
Wait, your audio dropped out.
What?
The audio dropped out for Reese. Reese, you're muted.
What about now?
There you go. We can hear you now. I have a question.
Computer.
And these favelas that you're saying that are bad, do they have tours there? Like, do they offer tours there, or those places they don't let tourists?
No.
Yeah, my friend go to the City of God with a
Yeah, but
tourist.
as a tour, like they got a tour guide and they went.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
Well,
but normally the people, the guys who do this, they live in the favela. So if you
they live
guide,
inside, right?
normally if the guide he do the tour in the favelas or in the favela more danger, he live there. So he know people there, he know everywhere there. So of course he don't you have problems, but you go alone is more dangerous. You go on a tour, you don't you have problem.
Yeah, and the other favelas, I'm sure it's not a tour there, even because it's not closed. So it's
Not close too. I think it's more because
Jacarezinho, Manguinho, I'm 100% sure it's not a tour there.
Because City of God is too famous because the movie, so everybody wanna see it, like because they have the movie, so it's like famous. It's old. The movie is old, but if they wanna see another side, they go to City of God because they remember the movie.
Yeah, and that just to you guys know, the most I mean, not the most, but the dangerous favelas, it's the small ones, it's the tiny ones. That's the dangerous. The big ones, it's not.
So what? Well, let me put up another question. What are the areas that don't have favelas? Because it seems like every area that I've been to in Brazil, there's always like little pockets, little like favela over here, favela over there. Is there places in Rio that you can go to that there's no favelas around?
Well, Rio, Rio have many favelas.
Mm-hmm.
So, but have places, where you don't have favela in Rio.
Like?
Barra da Tijuca, they don't have favela in Barra da Tijuca. They don't have favela in Leblon,
Okay.
So some places in Rio don't have favela in.
Is it because those places don't have the mountain side? That because it seems like favelas always. Well, maybe I'm wrong, but always seems like favelas are on the side of mountains.
People think the favela it's only up in the mountains. Most, yes, but like people's when they going to, let's say in São Paulo. In São Paulo, you walk in the street and you're not expected. Then when you see around, you are already inside the favela because in São Paulo it's not favelas up. It's some, but most it's in the ground. You know, it's down. Most of the favelas in São Paulo, it's like that.
Have mountains in it.
If you don't know São Paulo, it's good to stay in a town where you know where you're walking, because they people for São Paulo, they told me, if you don't know where you step, maybe you're already inside the favela there. But here in Rio, most it's up, but of course have some down, you know, but it's nothing like when you go inside the favelas, normally you know it's favela. You see the difference, you know, the house it's more poor, it's not ready done, you know, it's still any concrete, you know, it's not paint. And you see kids in the street very dirty, you know, and the dogs, and you see maybe guys walking with guns. Yeah, so you know when you're there.
Yeah.
I got a question.
But when you go inside a favela, normally they want to know why you are there, you know, and you just say I'm visiting somebody.
That's how it is in Jamaica too. They'll stop you right.
I just get lost.
They'll ask you, who are you here for? And you got to come with the right answer. There's going to be problems. That's how it is when I go to Jamaica. Like, depends what area you go to. But for me, I go to a place where I'm going there for a reason, for somebody. So for when I see these favela tours and things like that, I'm like, Hanata, I get like, I don't go places I don't belong. Like, you know, but it's a thing that people do. People want to feel that excitement. They want to get that rush, and it's just beautiful up in some of these places. Like it's weird that it's the people that that form these favelas in these areas, and it wouldn't be like some top hotels and stuff because the views. Oh my God, it's just gorgeous up there. Go ahead. You had a question.
I wanted to know if a lot of women sold their hair in Brazil. If you knew a lot of women that sold their hair.
Sold hair.
Yeah, in India, a lot of women they sell their hair, so they sell it for other people to make wigs and to get extensions and things like that.
Yeah, here in Brazil, it's very popular. You know, most the women they put extension hair, mega hair.
No, but he's asking if there's women that sell their hair there, like the women, if there's a big industry for that.
Yeah, some have Brazilian women's hair, it's called.
So wait a minute. Did you just say that there are a lot of women over there that wear extensions?
Most women use extension hair, yes.
I did not know that.
I
just thought everybody had long hair.
Well, I mean, no, if have many girls have long hair they like, you know, but they don't like their hair, or they want more full, you know, so they using, you know.
When I was in Hawaii, I didn't meet one single woman that ever wore a weave in her life.
Yeah. It depends the culture. It depends the culture.
Right. Yeah. Wow, I never knew that. Well, I'm getting some
new
information over here.
In my opinion, I think like Brazilian, we have more like long hair, because if you go to the street, you see more long hair. But a lot of girls, they have long hair, but they want to put more.
Right. Well, it's an epidemic over here.
Well, it's more than just getting extensions. It's like wigs and
and pink and
it's different.
Yeah, I see on Instagram all the time. I'm like, damn. No, I don't think like here. Not like it's popular the wigs, but I don't think like the wigs like yellow, blue, something like that on the street, like just normal.
I'm not a fan of it personally. I got a son in Hawaii, and his mom, she used to walk around with her hair in her back pocket, tied in a knot. Really? I think
Okay.
the Hawaiian women and
Just
the
a minute.
Japanese
I
women.
turn around the fan.
Yeah.
The Hawaiian women and the Japanese women have the longest hair in the world, I think. So a lot of the little girls will have hair down to their feet.
Yeah.
You'll see once in a while someone with their hair dragging on the ground, literally.
Yeah, that's India as well.
Oh
But
yeah,
that's why that's yeah in India. That's why they sell
yeah, that makes
they
sense.
sell it.
But the
Um
Brazilian hair was the thing to have over here for a long time, a lot of years.
yeah, yeah. That is one of the things they're known for, that straight black hair. And just all the different mixes. The population is so mixed. You have all kind of different things going on.
That's what I like,
Um
man. I'm mixed. I'm a mixed up man. My grandparents are from Portugal. My mother parents and my father's parents were mixed, Blackfoot Indian and American black. So I'm all over the place with it. That's why I don't carry any of those racial biases. I go anywhere in the world and just blend right in.
what do you see this question, Hanata? What favela is near Copa? So most of the people that go down there for vacation stay in Copacabana, at least in the first place. But what favelas and are near Copa, and how close are they? Like, are you going to be walking down the street and then turn around and go, "Wait, I'm in a favela"? Or do you have to go to the favela? You know you're going there,
Pavãozinho.
You go in there.
so you're not by accident.
Pavãozinho, it's in Copacabana. It's all the way in the back street, you know. Em que altura, Estela? Você sabe dizer mais ou menos qual posto?
5. It's in post 5. I live there before. It's a small, very, very small favela. Like all the favelas, like 15 minutes. You walk 15 minutes, it's done. It's very small. The view from the up of the favela is very beautiful. I have been a party there before, like big party with like friends, and we have the best view of Copacabana. Was good. Is in Copacabana, is in post 5 street Sá Ferreira. But it's a small, very small favela, not like Rocinha, Vidigal. Not it is like that. It's a very, very small favela.
Okay.
Yeah. So Pavãozinho, and Babylonia. Babylonia, it's at the end for Copacabana, where's the big rock. You know, it's
Lemmy.
It's a Leme. It's all the way in the end from
Is
Copacabana
it
Beach.
on that big rock? Is it part of that?
No. It's on the other side. The other side.
Hilton close in the way of Hilton.
Okay.
You know Hilton Hotel, the big huge
Yeah.
hotel?
So,
Yeah, it's
like-
much more in there, but in the back street, that's Babylonia.
so that's where if you hang out on Copa, you know there's an area that people go to. A lot of people like to go to a place called Rasta Beach, and it's
Exactly.
closer to Lemmy.
Front
if-
of favela, but the favela is more behind. Has a lot of I know some friends from the owner of the kiosk from Rasta Beach. They from favela.
Right.
The owner of the Rasta Beach. You know the kiosk, the barracas.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that side. If you notice when you go there, that side, you're gonna see a lot of younger people, a lot of melanin, a lot of people with color, and that's the area you go to, and you smell weed. You smell people smoking marijuana, and it does look different from the further down, and I guess that's because the favela is on that side. So when they come down from the favela to go to the beach, they go to that area. So. But it's cool. I like it there. It's a little more exciting. You know, there's music playing. It's usually more full than the other parts of the beach, and they're just having a good time. It's a nice area to hang out.
I gotta go, y'all.
All right, man. Take care. Thanks for coming, man.
Hey, before I get out of here,
Yeah, thank you.
What
Thank
percentage of the
you.
people
Many
speak
thanks.
English?
5.
Ciao.
No. He's asking what the percentage of the people that speak English in Brazil, and I know it's 5%.
That's all. Oh, that's a problem.
What? I don't understand.
5% of the people in Brazil speak English.
Oh.
But that's why like you'll find most of them in the tourist areas. They're going to be in Rio. They're going to be in Sao Paulo because that's a business district. So if you stick to the bigger cities, that's where you're gonna. It's
Yeah,
a
so
bigger
like almost like a lot of 50% like people speak English because of work. So it's a city for business. So if you don't speak English, you don't like can have like good jobs.
So it's 5% for the whole country, but in those areas it's going to be a lot bigger because that's where it's concentrated.
All right,
I
that
think
makes
in
sense.
Rio too, because if you work like hotels or something like that, you of course you need English. But in Rio,
5%.
in Sao Paulo, they have more people speak English.
I'm just gonna brush up on my Portuguese. That's all.
Yes.
I'll
Oh,
come back, y'all.
Use translate too.
come back on Sunday because we're actually going to have a Portuguese teacher that I was speaking about in the last live. She's going to come on and answer some because we were getting some questions that we weren't really sure about, and she's going to just kind of show us the way she teaches and the best way to learn Portuguese the fastest. So Sunday night we're here on Thursday again, but Sunday night she's going to be here and maybe get a little bit of a lesson from her as well.
All right, I'll plug the channel, man. Love y'all.
All right, man. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
And if anybody else wants to come in and come on the live and ask any questions because we're an hour in, and I know it's a Tuesday night. I didn't even think we were going to be here that long. But does anybody have any questions? Anybody want to?
You have any question about the favelas?
Yes, favelas or anything. Anyone? Anybody want to come in? Need to pay. Jump on. If you want to come in, you can come in.
Drop the link.
Wally's asking if you're single, Stella.
Yes, I am.
Did I drop? Here's the link. Invite. There we go. There's the link. Anybody want to come in?
Oh, someone asked you what's a favela. I think it's like favela is like a ghetto in America. Like, I think Dennis can explain better.
Yeah, it's a ghetto. It's a poor area, but more than just being a poor area, it's not legal housing. From what I realize, like people go and build these houses, and it's not like legal. So I'm still amazed at the fact that they have water up there, they have electricity, they have all these things. Like there's infrastructure there, but it's not like, legal infrastructure.
Yeah, they have store, music, bars, restaurants, everything. Like last year, I was in Rocinha with some friends, and we go to the restaurant there, and was on Saturday. Was really nice. They have like the game. Everybody on the street watch the game, and we have lunch now dinner there. So it was very fun, like super friendly. Like different vibe.
Yeah, we have asked, the favela above, like in a Vidigal area, it's safe.
Yes, it is. Favela, Vidigal and Rocinha was the most safe favela in Rio.
Yeah, but they want to know the beach there.
Oh, yes.
Close to the Vidigal,
It is Vidigal.
Yeah, Sheraton Hotel Resort Sheraton. It's in Vidigal down there, You can see up from there. It's it's safe.
Oh, somebody else has somebody says wait.
Yeah. Someone asking
says Orishas. Ishu? Orishas? Isn't Orishas a religion? Wow, they just throw housing together. Damn. Well, yeah. I mean, they got to live somewhere. And what happens is, I guess one person starts building, and then they just keep building up, and when they're running out of space going this way, they just keep going up. So you end up with all this housing up the side of a mountain, and it's crazy how some of these places are like almost built on top of each other, and they have roads and power
Yeah.
lines and everything. It looks like just a poor neighborhood, but
Yeah, I mean, it's people's, they have no area, where to live. They don't have conditions to pay rental sometimes, and they just see one spot, they start to, construction the house there. Sometimes it's sad because even if have one area up in a mountain, people see, oh, that's nice, let's go start building there. They don't even know the area is not safe. And one day it's just come a big strong rain, and everything, it's a, you know some house, like say 6 7 house, it's fallen down because the rain.
Dennis,
So
what's the rural village?
Rural village. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
someone asking here for I'm talking about, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, rural villages. It's
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I said in
okay. You,
Portuguese.
you got the city. You got the
Portuguese.
cities. You
We
got the
have the same word in Portuguese.
rural.
Yeah, but we say rural.
Oh, okay. Yeah, rural.
But I don't know if the different means. I
Well,
don't know.
you got the cities, which is really populated. Then you got the suburbs, which is less populated. Then you got the rural. That's where there's like farms and things like that. Animals.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's where the
we have
area,
we have in
that's
Rio
the area where I live. Sorry.
more
One at a
far.
time. Go ahead,
Fala,
Renata.
Estela.
I sorry. No, you can go.
Não, tô falando rural area. That's the area where I live.
Yeah, it's more
Here.
far from the city.
No, you don't. You live more in like a suburb because
Yeah,
it's
not
neighborhood.
it's like it
Rural is,
out.
rural is
Like
farms.
yeah.
No, here's rural.
No,
You can
because
see,
not at all.
huh?
I don't think so. They have a small like area rural, but not at all the cities rural. You say? Well, I
Here
don't know.
it's not buildings. Here it's
Mas
not
é
have big
toda,
buildings.
ele tá falando é toda a cidade.
Yeah, but that's more of a suburb. A suburb is like there's houses next to each other. A rural area is where it's a farm and then land for
Yeah,
farming.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
here
have in
close to where I live, 5 minutes you can get rural. They
Okay.
have cows, horse, many 5 minutes drive.
Mm. Okay. Cool. Did that answer? What was the question for rural, anyways? Did you answer
oh
the question?
wait, was more up. What the question? Oi, I can't see now.
Oh, can
They say
the
just
lady in
talk
green speak
about.
on rural villages? Simple life. Do you know about simple life? Have,
I don't know. I'm sorry, but I know when we have some cities. It's rural, but it's more far, more like in the deep of Rio, in the state.
okay.
Like
And that,
What's
like
the question?
close to my home. No, close to my home, but like from the city of Rio, they have like I think it's more like 4 hours. Still in Rio is we have a Macaé city. Is they have the downtown of the city, the real city, but they are more deep. They have some neighborhoods more with farm rural village, like more calm. Like they have I don't know the animals. They take care of the animals, all the things. But there is a real area rural. Is in Macaé, the city of
Renata,
Macaé.
Have you ever lived in a like on a farm, basically done anything like that?
Yeah, it's more or less like a farm.
Yeah.
It's a big, huge area. It's condominium from sitios. So sitios, it's a consideration far because they have cows, horse, their pig, chicken.
And
You know,
situal, for people that don't know, it means like ranch. A situal is a ranch, right?
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, they don't really live in those areas, so I don't.
Yeah, I lived when I was a kid in this area in this city, Macaé. So there they have like farms and some neighborhoods more deeper in the city. They have like rural village, more calm, you know. So, but it was a long time and I come there more.
Yeah. While he says that rural is comparable to the Amazon, that's jungle. I don't know if you'd call that rural.
To compare. I don't know. I don't understand. Real.
He's saying that it's you we'd compare it to the Amazon, but the Amazon is like that's you're talking jungle. That's not really rural. Has to be developed land. Like even if it's developed for farming, the Amazon is just
I
jungle.
never been there. I don't know.
I don't. Yeah, it's out of our expertise. Uh,
Well, I think Dennis can answer the question more better for the us. We need you need a COVID test for come to Brazil, Dennis. Someone asked.
If you're coming from America, you don't need a COVID test, but you do need to show that you've been vaccinated,
Oh, okay.
fully vaccinated.
Yeah.
So that's good. They've lifted it both ways. Here's a question. Where can you get the best moqueca?
Moqueca.
Moqueca?
Mm. I don't know. I have a lot of places to
Wait,
have.
wait. First, tell everybody what a moqueca is.
Oh, it's like a soap with seafood. Like they have fish,
Yeah,
shrimp.
they made with
They have shrimp, fish, everything in the same plate, like a soap. It's very good. I have a moqueca very nice in Terra Brasilis. It's a restaurant, very
No,
nice.
it's like a soup. It's a soup.
It's soap, yeah. It's fish, shrimp,
it's
every
not
like
soup.
food.
It's
It's
not a
not soup.
soup. It's juicy, but it's not a soup.
Oh,
It's
I can't explain, but I say soup.
Não, é porque o Denis falou, isso é uma sopa. Não é uma sopa.
It's like a
É
stew.
um...
No, it's
Não,
just
let me
and
explain.
what they know is like a soap, like. But
Okay, go ahead.
It's juicy, They made with coconut water,
Okay.
Not the coconut water, the milk coconut. The coconut milk they
Mhm.
use for make the muqueca. You can choose muqueca with shrimp, or you can choose with fish, or you can choose all mixed.
Moqueca.
It's
never had
really good.
That's okay. I see it. Let me for the people that don't know, I show a picture. Here's green.
Muqueca is really good.
someone asking, what do I need to know to come to Rio? What do you need to know before come to
Here's
Rio?
the moqueca. Sorry, just so I can show people. It's like yeah, I can see it being like a soup, like a stew.
Yeah.
You probably pour it over rice. That looks delicious, though.
Yes, you should try. I have a good one, Terra Brasilis, restaurant is in Urca. Very nice. I think you already have been to Urca before,
Okay.
right?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
I've never
I've
had.
been in Urca before. Stella,
Yeah,
she's no.
I know. No, I know because you and Renata go to recordings the Urca beat before. So
Oh,
I
but okay, you're talking about okay.
this restaurant is in Urca Beach in the front of the Sugar Loft, so they have a beautiful view. I have a
Oh
good.
yeah. But I never had this meal. So I
You
need to
see,
go
I
back.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we did a video there.
I have
Okay,
good memory.
we just didn't eat there. What's this? Renata, você pode se preparar,
Like ready,
preparar.
but ready for what?
Okay. All right.
Huh?
Guys, like can be ready.
I think I got to go back and read some of these messages because sorry, I'm doing a lot here. So if I miss some questions, you can ask them again or whatever. But
Yeah, the questions, Renata, você pode se preparar. Renata, you can get ready. I don't
For
understand.
what?
For
I
what?
what?
I also want to know. I
Uh,
try.
here's a question. What info would you give for a first timer traveling to Brazil?
Okay, first one. Well, I say like I think it's better you stay in places like Copacabana, Ipanema, or Leblon your first time, and then you go more deeper.
Okay, Renata, you want to add?
The, he's talking about place or where
Just
can go.
what information, like what would you tell a first time traveler to Brazil?
Just enjoy, go to the beach, relax, just have fun. Yeah, but go to the beach, stay in the tourist area like Copacabana, you know. Yeah, it's
My,
nice.
my advice would be don't be scared and just to relax. Like I came down the first time by myself and I was nervous because I'd never really been anywhere by myself like that, like on a vacation. And just to get there and not have plans, not know anybody, and just land, I knew I was staying a couple of blocks from the beach, and all I did was like walk down to the beach, and everybody's so nice and friendly. The people you rent the apartment from are friendly. The people that you see at the market are friendly. The people that when you go to eat at the restaurant, and when you go down to the beach, you see other people that are also travelers just like you, and it's easy to talk to them, and people are just cool. Like it's not a situation where you're going to be sitting alone bored. Like there's going to be things to do. You're going to meet people right away. From the first time you sit on the beach and there's other people around you, they're going to be like, where are you from? What are you doing here? And you guys just, where's there to go? Let's go here tonight. And that's how it was for me. Like very first day, I met some people, and that night we were hanging out at the club. We were drinking on the beach. It was a good time, man.
I think what you say was right because like don't be scared because like a lot of guys they come in here and we go to like a restaurant and they scare about trying new foods like or go to new place like oh let's go to this bar oh I don't know if it's danger oh let's go like the guys if it like every place if you go with a local you don't even have problem like so like a lot of guys, they scare about trying new foods or try new place. I'm in Copacabana. I just will stay here. I don't go to Ipanema or Leblon because I'm in Copacabana. So try new experience, have new experience, foods, place, everything. Don't be scared. Brazil is a good place, and how like Danny say is everybody is so friendly with you. So
Yeah, it's true, man. Trust me. Trust me. Like I said, I was nervous when I came, but everybody was so nice. And you just, when I walk down the street here, like I live in Florida. Yeah, there's some nice people or whatever, but for the most part, people don't talk to each other. They just might nod or something. If somebody stopped me on the street and was like, "Hey, man, where are you from?" and I would be like, "What? Why? Who are you? What do you want?" You know. But in Brazil, that's like so common, just to strike up a conversation and talk. It's really cool. Let me put up another question here from Dane. Again, has Hanata and Estella ever been to the United States? And if not, would they like to visit America and which cities? Hanata?
Yeah, I live 5 years in United States, and I can't wait to back and visit my friends there. You know, I miss all my friends there. You know, so yeah,
Where? You got to tell
just
them
hope
where.
one day I come back.
Where? You have to tell them where.
I live. I've been in many places in the United States, many places. But I live 1 year in Lincoln, Nebraska. My first time in the United States. It's in Lincoln, Nebraska. I lived there for 1 year, and but I came in the summertime. But the first time I see the snow, you know, and I go, oh my God, I want to back to Brazil. I can't stay. So and then we decide move to Florida, and I leave St. Pete Beach, St. Pete Birds,
St. Petersburg.
St. Pete Beach Island next to Clearwater. So then I live there 4 years. So it's really good. I make a lot of friends there, and I miss all of them. So I can't wait to see them again.
Estella?
Oh, me, no, I never have been to America, but I want to visit. Yes, I want to see with my eyes. A lot of like friends, they talk to me about America, but I never have been there. So yes, I want to visit someday, but I still need my visa.
And where would you like to go?
Oh, well, I don't like cold, so I think if I let it go, I think I go to like I don't know Miami, LA, or New York in summer. No snow, no in the snow in the winter.
Hmm.
I think we have another question.
I want to put this up by issue. Thank you, Copacabana. Never scared. LOL. But without knowing the language, would it be best to travel with buddies? You don't need to, in my opinion. Like I said, I was scared, and the first day I walked down to the beach, I went. You know what you can do? You can talk to people like us and people online, and they can tell you, hey, if you're in Copa, go hang out by this bar because there's a lot of Americans there. I always tell people, you know, what is it, Baraco 147 down on Copa. It's a lot of American guys that kind of just hang out there. And when you go there, like I said, they're super friendly. The guys that work there will sit you down, get you an umbrella, get you a drink, and they want to know where you're from. And the other guys there, they get in on the conversation. Hey, I'm from New York. I'm from wherever. You don't really need to bring somebody or feel that you're going to be alone and not be able to speak the language. Now, if you go to an area there's no tourists, that's why we say go to Copa, right? Or go to, an area where there's tourists, so that you have that little bit of comfort. And until when you go the first time, you get kind of familiar, and if you start learning the language, then you feel more, I guess, comfortable to venture out into other areas. What do you guys think?
We have
Yeah, yeah, that's right. It's true.
yeah, everybody will try to help you, try to talk to you. Since they don't speak English, they will try to talk to you and translate or try to understand you. So don't worry about this.
Yeah,
Someone was asking about if Barra da Tijuca is a good place for going the first time.
I would put that up. I don't see it. It's Baja.
Was more, yeah, we have a lot of comments now, so I
I
tried to
know.
see. Oh, someone will ask her. Oh, wait. Oh, damn. I lose the comment.
Okay, well, yeah, is Baja? Yeah, is Baja? a good place to go to
First
for the?
time, in my opinion, I think it's better if you go to like Copacabana or Ipanema or Leblon for first time because you don't know nothing yet. And like Copacabana and like this place, they have like a lot of bars. It's easy to find some place to go. And like Copacabana for everybody, everything like market. If you go to the mall, we just can wow, you know. Barra da Tijuca, everything is a little more far. We need Uber for everything. Go to the beach, go to the mall, go to the market. So I think like if you for a first time, I think Copacabana or like Ipanema or Leblon or neighborhoods better for you go
Yeah.
for the first time because everything is closed. You just walk on the beach, you see a market, you see store, you want to buy something, everything is closed.
Yeah, even Barra da Tijuca, if you rent a house or apartment close to the beach, you need to walk in to go to the market, but it's not close.
Yes, you need like Uber or like taxi for like almost everything. Go to the mall, everything. And Barra da Tijuca is a place more people like live more like how can I explain? Is como que fala área mais cara? Is more
Yeah.
is a expensive area. So a lot of like Brazilian, they live there, so it's a different place. Like a lot of like families living there, so not the people not are be friendly like Copacabana, because Copacabana is a tourist area. You know what I'm saying?
I went to Baja to look. Go ahead, Nathan.
No, it's okay.
No, go ahead.
Talk your
Well, I was just
experience
gonna
in
say,
Barra.
I went to Baja to look for a place to stay. I think this the second time I went there, and I didn't really coming from Copa and going there. I didn't like it because, like, I remember going down there. I had a headache and I wanted to just get some Advil or whatever, ibuprofen. And I was walking for like 10, 15 minutes and I couldn't find it. And I had to open up an app. Like when you're in Copa, every single block has like two pharmacies, a grocery store. It has it's self-contained like every section. Like you don't have to walk very far, and you can get from one end of Copacabana to the other end in about 20 minutes walking. Like
Yes,
so
yes, that's
everything that you need is there. You don't have to worry about any of that. And then there's a lot of people, other people, tourists there. And when you go on the beach, it's not so spread out and sparse. It depends what you like. If you want to just be alone and not have a lot of people around you, yeah, you can go there. If you know
yeah.
the language, it's a little bit easier. But
I don't think
Copa is the
like
best first place to go to.
I think for second, third time is better.
Yeah, yeah.
Renata, you don't say nothing.
What's up? You drinking? What's going on over there, Hinata?
Today I'll only keep watching.
Why? I talk a lot, so
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm not drinking tonight. No.
No?
No. Well, I have
I
like
live in
fine.
Barra da Tijuca. What I'm going to say is I live in Barra da Tijuca before. I lived there for 1 year, and there is more fashion for me. People's there also it's more class. And I walk in. Yeah, have some place. Depends where you live. Have some things in close. Have a Subway. Where you can eat the sandwich. I say correct. Subway.
Subway sandwiches, yeah.
Yeah, you know, some stores close. But if you go to the market, you need to walk in. But then for you back, you need a car. It's not like you go down and you have the market next to you, close to you. So you need to take, let's say, depends what you buy, you need to take Uber. But it's walking, you can find market, but you need to walk in like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, like oh, like where I live in Copacabana, so close to my home. I think I have like 4 supermarkets, and this is like on 2 blocks, 3 blocks, the mess. 3 blocks. I have on two like on block away. I have on more like 2 blocks away, two more 3 blocks away. So and like pharmacy, I have like 4, 5 like really close, like 2, 3 blocks, 5, 4 blocks in the mass. So
Yeah.
everything's so close. So for you in the first time when you don't know nothing, I think it's the best like place for you to go, and then you go
And,
more.
and I think it's more like it's more of like a place that people live. So people there cook. Like they have some restaurants there, that like nicer restaurants, but it's a place where people live. So they have their families there, and they buy groceries and they cook there. Where in Copa, it seems like a lot of there's restaurants everywhere, small restaurants, the corner restaurants. What are they called again, Hanata? The small corner restaurants that you can go get
Yeah.
sandwiches, breakfast,
Lanchonete.
Oh,
lunch, and they're all over the place. So you go downstairs and you walk like
Tá no
1 minute,
rim.
2 minutes. You go to any corner and they have
Pega
these
pra mim o copo que
luncheonette,
tá no congelador pra mim.
and you could get breakfast, you could get whatever, and you usually just see other people, other foreigners, other Americans. You go there at any time and you sit down, and there's other people there. They're like, hey, what's up? And it's just more of a compact. It's just, you know, like I said, that's the best first place to go. And once you get there, and if you catch a vibe, and then go out and see some of the other places and see. That's what I did, and I ended up going back to Copa because I didn't really like how far everything was away from each other in Baja.
yes. Someone asked you what's the rich part and still in Rio. I think we talk about Baja is a rich place. So the president, he lived the last president. Now he not our president no more. But he lived there. He have a house there. Like a lot of famous, like Brazilian famous singers, they live there in Baja, and they have another neighborhood, Joa. It's before Baja. Joa is a very famous place too. It's like more calm areas. It's
Okay,
still
let
beach
me
too.
read the message from Global Paper. Baja de Tijuca is more white and upscale and expensive. All the top end clubs are there, such as All In Lounge and Vitrini. If you can't speak Portuguese, the girls will be unapproachable. Boa sorte.
I think most of the people's, not most, but compared to Copa, people's in Baja, most of the peoples live there. They are, they going to the privacy school. Privacy school, they have very good education to you to learn English.
Mm.
So people's there, have more opportunity to speak English than here. Here, the other areas, you learn, people's going to the public school, and you learn English, but only minimum, like flower, ball, house. The kids, they know that, but the privacy school, so if you talk with some girl live in Baja, I'm sure she at least speaks something in English.
That's good to know. Cool. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I think we covered all the favela
That
life.
that's what I say. I lived there 1 year, and uh, the father for my daughter, when we go out and into the apartments, going in the elevator, people talk to him, and they just start speaking English, and I go, oh, okay, you know.
Mm, that's good. That's good. I don't. Yeah, Baja's not my thing, but
Yeah, because Baja is a like rich area. In Baja, if you see like in Airbnb or for buy a house, Baja is more expensive than Copacabana, Leblon. The house, like apartment, are more expensive.
Dennis Jean Pierre is in the house, man. You should come on, man. You're welcome to if you want me to throw you a link. But what's up, man? Actually, Dennis was the first person that I met when I went to Brazil. I literally got out of my apartment. Like I got there, put my stuff down, left the apartment, and I was walking to the beach. And I was walking across the street, and he was walking this way. So it was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" I think I asked him a couple questions online before, and yeah, we just remembered each other. And he's like, "Yeah, let me show you where to go." And he came back across the street and brought me over to a spot on the beach where there was other Americans, and yeah, we sat down and had a drink, and yeah, it was cool, man. So I appreciate you. I actually, well, you are the one of the people that inspired me to go to Brazil. Like I was watching your videos before I went there. So much thanks, man. If it wasn't for you, I might not be here right now doing this. So thank you. That's Dennis Jean Pierre. He has a nice YouTube channel that everybody should go and check out. He's got a lot of nice videos, a lot of information, and his Portuguese is great. That's it. Is there any other questions? All right. I guess we've been running. Coming up on 2 hours. Anything else you want to say, Anata? What are you eating? Oh,
I have vodka and mango juice.
Okay.
Before I was have a caipirinha, and now it's mango juice with vodka. Really good.
Getting into it, huh? I have water.
I have water too. No alcohol today.
I have water yesterday.
I'll save it for the weekend.
Last night.
Charles says you're getting pickled, meaning you're getting buzzed.
What
pickled.
it is?
Pickled is when like a pick. Do you know what a pickle is?
Anime, like.
No, pickle is when you soak something in vinegar, like pickles, in a jar.
Oh, okay.
When somebody's getting pickled, it means they're getting like soaked in alcohol.
Okay. New word.
Okay.
I don't know this word.
Well, it's not common. You're not going to hear people going, "Oh, I'm going to go get pickled." But,
someone say or drop the link. Someone want to join for us.
Okay. Let me drop the link. There we go.
I think I know who Dennis you talk about. Okay.
Okay, you're welcome to come in. Yeah, we're almost done here, but yeah, if you want to come in, there's the link. I dropped it for Renata. Come on in, you're welcome. Here we go. Charles is coming in. Let's welcome Charles.
What up?
What's up, Charles? Oh, Dennis is on the. Hold on, Dennis wants to come in. Oh, everybody wants to come in. Let me. Oh, Dennis is on the. Hold on, Dennis wants to come in. Okay. Everybody wants to come in. Charles, you got to turn down your thing there. Let me add. What's up, Dennis? How you doing, man?
What's going on, my brother?
Oh man, I'm good. Are you in Brazil right now?
No, I'm in Chicago. I'll be in Brazil in 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Oi, Renata.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good.
Yeah, congratulations on the channel.
Thank you. Thank you. I really like it. You know, all the time I come in life, I get nervous. Always, it see like it's my first time. I'm excited. You know, so yeah, I really like it.
What's up, Charles?
Dennis, what's good, bro?
What's happening?
Hey, what's going on, man? Somebody else wanted to come in here, but they disappeared. I don't know where. Yeah, I'm good, man. How you doing? You all right? Can you hear
Talking
me?
to me?
Oh no,
Yeah.
I was in the trials. Well, I'm both of you guys.
I'm
So-
good.
So you're going back in 2 weeks. Are you going back to where are you going to? I know you've been traveling to different areas. I've been watching some of your videos and you seem to be getting off the beaten path and checking out other areas. Is that your plan this time around?
I'll be in Rio for 2 months, and then I'm gonna start bouncing around to different cities. I'm gonna visit 4 cities I've been to already, and 3 cities I've never been to.
Okay. Cool.
Have you been to the favelas?
Ah,
Have you been to the favelas?
claro que sim. Claro que sim. Muitos.
All right.
Wow, great.
Yeah. Well,
So, what do you talk about? What do you think about favelas?
It depends. It depende.
Depends.
Qual favela? It depende.
You-
I know only a few. I know Bom Sucesso, Ramos, Vidigal, Rocinha, and a few others, but that's it.
nice.
You been in all these favelas you talk about now?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
well, you've been coming to Brazil for how many years now?
For almost 10 years.
Yeah. Damn. I'm only on not year 2, or not even. I started coming to Brazil last August. So yeah, I guess year 2. So yeah, you're the veteran here. You know?
Yeah, but it's still, Brazil's so big, but it's still a lot of stuff to explore.
Charles, you've been there often too, right?
I've only been twice.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, how are you
I remember
Portuguese so
say
good?
twice. I know his Portuguese. It's so good. I can't believe I get suspicious yesterday because he speak very good Portuguese.
Okay. Yeah.
I've only been to Rio and São Paulo.
But
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, somebody was saying something?
I said I've only been to Rio and São Paulo, and I should be back in the next 2 to 3 months.
And how long are you going for?
Just like close to 2 weeks.
Oh. If I go to Brazil, I gotta be there for a couple of months, man.
No, I understand, but I'm probably gonna start taking multiple trips, so gotta
Right,
spread
right.
them out.
Cool. Yes. Well, it's good to see people getting out there.
Dennis is having audio problems.
Dennis? Are you muted? Can you hear me?
I don't know.
Oh, I
He's
guess
look
problem.
he's look like a freeze.
Okay. Yeah. So what else is going on? 23 years come February. Some of these guys in the chat have been there for, Global Paper, 17 years.
Global Paper is like an ambassador for Brazil now.
Big TJ, 23 years in a row. Okay. Hold on. Dennis is coming back in. Yeah.
yeah, my bad.
Okay, there you go. Now we can hear you.
Yeah, Global Paper. He's been around the block a few times.
Okay, yeah. I gotta get out there, man. Gotta get back. And all the people there that are watching the channel because they're thinking about going to Brazil or a little bit nervous about going to Brazil. Yeah, just do it, man. Just do it. You'll thank yourself, and you'll be one of these guys in 20 years saying, "Yeah, I started going 20 years ago." You know, you can have
Hey,
all your.
Dennis, where are you now?
Right now, I'm in Orlando, Florida.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's cool.
I was in Brazil couple like I left in November, so I'm back home now. Gonna travel out a bit more, but I want to get back to Brazil in the spring.
There you go.
Yeah,
Where else are you trying to go besides Brazil?
I will probably drop in Thailand, and then when I'm there, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay, or if I'm just gonna bounce around in Asia for a bit and then come back to Brazil.
That's cool.
Yeah. Estella, you good?
Yeah. Sorry, I have a problem here, but everything's good.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Estella. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Sorry, boa noite, Estela, tudo bem?
Hi, how you doing? Good, thank you.
Yeah, that's Portuguese, man.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
I saw the basics.
Right. Well, I'm gonna have my Portuguese teacher here on Sunday. If you didn't hear earlier when I announced it, so she's gonna come in and kind of explain her teaching methods, and kind of give people a better idea of, you know, how long from her experience it kind of takes to get to certain levels and things like that. We had a lot of questions in the last session, and questions I couldn't really answer. So it'll be good to kind of get somebody here that does it and kind of break things down. Yeah,
I forgot
Dennis,
to say.
I'm taking a course now. Like I'm actually with a teacher, because the app thing was great, but I just found that when I actually landed in Brazil, I was with my phone, or Renata speaks English, Estella speaks English. All the people that are around me kind of speak English, so I got to push myself.
I forgot to say hello to Estella.
Hello.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, and most these apples to learn English, most these apples
App.
yeah, most is applicative in
Applicativos.
Portuguese.
Aplicativo.
In Portuguese. Yeah, in Portuguese. You are there for learn English. I'm there, to learn English because I want to get better in my English. But it seems like it's more for date apples, So
more
I
for
don't
what?
think it's really help.
Oh, you're talking about the live ones. I'm talking about the apps that you put on your phone. You're not talking to people live. You're doing a course.
Like Duolingo, something like that.
Yeah, I was using Babbel. I used Pimsleur a little bit. I never used Duolingo, but those are apps for that. It's not a social app like what you're talking about.
Like Italki?
No, I use what's the name, Stella?
Sunday, not the date app. Is an app you can you put the language you want to learn, and someone who want to learn to who want to teach you, but not the date app. It's a app like you learn you help each other.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I use for like few times where I
No.
I don't really like. I have a different like way to learn English. I learn English by myself. So for me, I prefer like music or series, but it's just me. But yeah,
Yeah.
that is a good app.
I try, to go in and talk with somebody, try to learn more the language, because I think, okay, I speak Portuguese and somebody else speak English, and then we learn, But it's like it's a date, especially it's all over the world now. I talk with one guy, he speak with me English and okay, but where you live? And I say Marica, and he say he's living in Niterói, and I say what? Close to me. So I think also because I put on the location, maybe.
Yeah,
No?
I
But
think
and then he say, but you live in here, or you live in another place? And I say, no, I live here, I live in America. And he say, oh, it's close. But in the beginning, he started to speak English with me. So
How do you say this person ghosted me in Portuguese? How do you say that in Portuguese? Like he ghosted me or she ghosted me. How do you say that?
ghost, I don't understand.
I don't say
like when you're talking to somebody
Spirito.
and they just disappear.
They disappear.
Oh, sumiu.
Okay, sumiu. Disappear. Okay.
Yeah, sumiu.
Sumiu, sumiu is disappear or
There's no slang, there's no gírias for that word because ghosts.
Cow. I don't think like sumiu is like, or like yeah.
virou fantasma.
Oi?
Uma gíria, virou fantasma. Yeah.
Fantasma. Okay. Tiro fantasma.
Fantasma. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
See, that's the type of stuff you can't learn with no app.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something you can learn because you talk with a person. So
Ransom
You can
asked,
learn things like a vaca, bebé, o leche. You can learn that on an app.
What's that?
yeah. When I was like
Vaca.
starting learning English, I see a lot of like things like that and the app. So that's the why I go to like I prefer like series and like music because you can like see the real world. Like you don't say that for someone.
Well, y'all English is better than my Portuguese, so congratulations to y'all.
I'm sure better than my Portuguese.
Ransom asks if it's better to get the app or a private teacher. Definitely
I
a teacher.
answer that. Go to a language school.
Yeah, because you want to be when you're with a teacher, you're accountable. You're held accountable. You know. Hopefully, you're paying money for it, so you appreciate it and you're doing it because you have to stand in front of somebody and they're asking you questions and you got to do it. Unless you're super disciplined to learn on an app, but it's still better to actually talk to somebody and kind of get that feedback and get taught properly. You know.
A vaca, bebé, o leche.
Okay.
Like in the apps, they don't use like some words some things say you don't use in the real conversation with a people.
Estou chapado.
Oh my God, estou chapado. Olha o outro. Estela.
Estou alegre.
Nah.
You're gonna be up in the club like, hey girl, the woman
Estou chapado.
is
It's
real
fun.
calm.
Sorry.
If you guys want to learn Portuguese, start with the right Portuguese, and then we go to some slangs when you know already know Portuguese.
Wait.
I have a like.
Wait. Porkies?
Yeah.
Porkies.
I say if the guys want to learn Portuguese, start learning the right Portuguese.
Am I missing something?
A friend.
Portuguese?
What's Portuguese?
Portuguese?
Cow. Because if I have a friend who he learned with like peoples, so he learned our slangs. He can't say like the right Portuguese. Everything he say is a slangs.
I've never heard anybody say porkies before.
Porkies.
No, I say Portuguese.
Yeah, what?
Portuguese.
Yes, I say
Portuguese.
Que não significa que porquis.
But is that just an accent? Porkies?
No, you don't understand. I say Portuguese.
Oh,
Portuguese.
Okay, you're just saying it so porkies.
No, I say if you want to learn the Portuguese, start learning the Portuguese like with apps or a teacher, the right Portuguese. No, the slangs Portuguese.
Okay.
I say Portuguese.
It sounds like you're saying
you say porkies.
Because I say fast Portuguese.
I know. I've never heard that before.
Portuguese. Okay, Portuguese.
And another thing, it's like what she just did. She like cut it real short. Like like what somebody asks you, how are you? ¿Cómo está? I hear people say, tô bem, tô bem. They don't say estou bem. They say tô bem, tô bem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm not saying about it like hi, how you doing, something like that. I say like about it like some guy, like I have like my friend, he started learning our slang, so now he just know slangs. I'm not
Yeah.
saying about it like hi, how you doing, or hey, like what's up. This is like normal, but I say if you learn like all the words, you know,
Dennis,
the
sorry,
slang.
Stella. Somebody I think sent donation. I want to say thank you. You know,
Really?
I see because it's pop in my phone. What's the name? It's just come in my phone. It's Curry Anderson something.
What was
I don't
that?
know. It's just
Was that
pop
today?
in my phone. Huh?
Okay. Yeah, that's Corey Henderson.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Corey. Hey, every little thing else, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hanata appreciates it. This is what allows her to go out there and shoot these videos and get to these places to show you what you want to see. So we definitely appreciate it. Ransom says that he preferred to pay money. I agree with you. That's what I'm doing now, and I'm getting so much more out of it
I
than using
and
it.
I need.
Yeah, go ahead. You don't need to tell us. Always TMI.
All right.
All right, let's she'll be back. She'll be back. Yeah, interesting accent there. Um Stella. Never heard anybody
I never
sound
heard that either.
I
First
hold on.
time.
I will say more slow for you now, okay?
No,
Porkies.
it's good for me
He
to hear
said
that
Porky's.
because now the next time I hear it, maybe you're not the only person I'll hear do that in the future. But you're
Like
the only person I've
like
ever heard.
like how you doing here? You say tudo bem, like, or we say tô bem, like we say so
Right.
fast. Like in English too, I heard a lot of like people say English to me like fast, so I can't understand
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, we do the same thing. We cut things off. What's up? And we just do, yeah, we
Yes.
do the exact same thing that you guys
What
do.
up? What up?
Yeah. Now it's just sup.
Oh,
Sup,
like
man.
have
Sup.
one
Sup.
word. It's so funny to me because I can't understand or I can't. This word was very hard to me to learn, like internet. And like I have a friend who say internet all the time, but he say internet.
Internet.
And I say
Internet.
I can't stand. So now I understand, but this word was hard to me to learn because some people say internet and some people say internet and someone say internet. So I was like, damn, I can't understand.
I'm finna.
Finna.
I'm finna get something to eat.
I'm finna get something to eat.
See, you see?
I'm finna go.
English, how they have the like.
Yeah, we do
And
the same thing.
someone the other day say for me, he don't say how you doing. He say how you. I say how you. I
How
understand.
you? What's good? Like all the different
He
little
said he
things.
sends me a DM on my Instagram. How you? I say, damn, I don't know what it is. He say, oh, that's a slang. I say, oh, I'm learning English. So, but I don't want to like learn a lot of slangs. So for me, I don't understand what it is.
And where that will really mess you up is if you're trying to use a translator. When somebody's talking to you and they're using slang and you're trying to translate, forget it. Like you
Yes,
Let me hit her with one real quick. What it do?
What it do?
yes.
What it
What-
do?
what it be? What it be is another one.
What it be like?
I try
What
to
up
don't
though?
What it looking like? What it looking
I
like?
like I try to don't say for don't like I wanna like talk the English more like neutral with everybody because some people like sometimes I know some people like teach me some slangs from like New York or from LA. So if I'm talking with another person from another state, they can't send me. So I try to put my English more neutral. So
Yeah.
that's
What up?
I don't know a lot
What
of
up, cuz?
no, I know a
What
lot
up?
of, but I try to don't talk.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that. I like when I used to
Yes,
when
and
I
not
used to
everybody who like understand the same way. So that slangs are like a little danger for me.
yeah, when I remember like when I used to travel before, when I used to DJ, like I play a lot of reggae music. That's what I used to do. And I'd go to some countries and these people there would actually learn how to speak English listening to reggae records. So they would speak Jamaican, and I'd be in the weirdest, like somewhere in Japan or in Germany. These guys would know how to. They'd speak to me like I'm Jamaican, so I understand them, but they didn't know how to speak proper English. They only know how to speak, from listening to reggae records and watching interviews, and it's
They speak patois.
I don't want to go. Yeah, patois. I don't want to go to Brazil and learn just how to speak, slang, and then it's better to learn properly, man. Go to best.
Favelado.
But you are like Dennis, you are learning, so better you just like learn the word who your teacher
Yeah,
teach you.
yeah,
Because if you learn like slangs, like before, I was learning with a friend, and then I have a lot words he say I'm talking to. So and then someone told me that slang not was good. Is like from gangster. So I say, oh, I'm sorry because I didn't know. So it's better you just like learning the
yeah.
straight version. How I say.
Watch out for the people that just teach you swear words or try to mess you up.
Hey Dennis,
Hmm.
you remember my friend Elizabeth?
Yeah,
I remember when I first met her, she told me, she said, Dennis, you bougie. I'm like, how you learn this word? He said, you bougie.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it, man. Pop culture, right?
Yeah.
That's why they keep having to add these words to the dictionary because they're just not
Bling, bling, bling.
That's old. Bling bling is old.
Yeah, that's 20 years old.
Yep.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off, man. It was nice
Hey,
talking to
man,
everybody.
thank you for coming on, man. And I want to get you on. Like I should have hit you up from. I want to get you on one of our shows to really just or when you're in Brazil, Hanata. I even if I'm not there, you guys got to get together and do some kind of Let's do a collab or something.
Entrevista com Renata Lopes.
Yeah.
Em português.
Em português. Porque,
Yeah.
porque Charles precisa trabalhar com a escuta.
All right. Well, thanks again for coming out, man. And thank you for inspiring me to come out to Brazil and inspiring a whole lot of people because I keep hearing your name coming up in conversations when I'm talking to people that, have just started going or whatever. They say, yeah, I used to watch this guy. You say, yeah, same guy I used to watch, man. Or I still watch. But so, you've inspired us. So keep up the good work, man. I hope I can inspire some people as well in the future. So good stuff. Thank you.
All right. Ciao, gente.
Thank you. Ciao. Good night.
Good night.
Boa noite, Dennis.
Peace.
Peace.
Thank you. Let's see. Somebody's talking about monetizing. She got to get 4K hours to monetize. That sucks. She got the subs. Yeah, it takes time, man. It takes time. Whoever thinks it's easy to kind of get the subs or get the hours. The subs were a lot easier for us. Like, I mean, we got to 1,000 in one day, 19 hours, and we were at 1,000 subs. So, and that was all thanks to
Bruce. Well, Guapo.
El Guapo from Beautiful Lies. He really pushed Hanata and pushed the channel when we started out and really got us started. But the hours watched, it takes a while. That's kind of why we're doing the lives as well, because everybody was telling us start doing lives because that's what really gets.
And also be careful with your content too, because another channel that I follow, apparently they have to start deleting some content to get remonetized.
Yeah.
And they have the hours, they have the subs, but they have to like basically start deleting videos just to get remonetized.
I wonder what kind of content it was though. I mean, we're pretty good. Like we're not really, you know. I know some guys they just kind of walk around and.
No, it wasn't bad. It's not a tourist. I'll put it in the private chat what kind of page it is.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it is what it is. We definitely want to keep it classy and get to that point where you know we can do this and do more because I want to see Renata start to really explore Brazil. Like you know, you should be going out, you and Stella, and going to other places in Brazil, other states, other cities, and showing people where else that they can go. You know, Rio's fun and everything, but yeah, I want you, you know, but to do that, we got to get this thing successful and really get things moving, and there's got to be a budget there, and you know, do things right. So, yeah, thank you everybody that's watching, and
if at least I get invited to go some other place.
Mm-hmm. Right. So, what's going on? Are we gonna wrap this up? It's 2 hours. Damn. I thought today was gonna be a short show, like 45 minutes, you know, because we only have one topic. But yeah, it's been 2 hours. Maybe we should wrap this up now. If anybody has any other questions.
And I just dropped it in the private chat, but my bad. I didn't realize you guys were live. I was actually eating dinner.
Oh yeah. Well, you're here. So thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, thank you.
And we will be live, guys, like I said, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at this time at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock Rio time. And yeah, we're gonna keep going, keep building.
All right, I'm gonna jump off, but I'll catch the replay later. I did when I was there. I did visit Rocinha. It was pretty dope. In fact, some of the best food I had was in Rocinha. So I definitely recommend a favela tour or two. My next trip, I'm gonna try to visit Vidigal as well.
Nice. You very encouraged? How is like? Because a lot of guys they scared about going there.
Yeah. I did a tour with a tour guide, so
you really because of like. You really like know Brazil or Rio if you go to favelas or like someplace like with another eyes.
Yeah, it's definitely a different world from Copacabana. Definitely a different world.
Yes, very different.
And I would say that the people in the favelas are a lot friendlier than they are at Copa. I'll say that from my perspective.
Yep.
I'm gonna put this up. Somebody is asking me about a religion. I've had a couple of people ask me about religions, which I don't really know. But Yas says, "Hey y'all, I have a question. So I don't participate in pagan days for my spiritual beliefs, and I know that Brazilians are big into JC and the pagan days.
I think he's talking about Christmas.
Not into all that.
I think he's talking about Natal or Christmas. No, Christmas is based on pagan traditions.
Well, everywhere in the world celebrates Christmas, pretty much. So,
still a pagan holiday.
Okay, but I'm just wondering why he's talking about Brazil. So there must be something else to this. Do you want to elaborate? Yes. I don't know. If you don't celebrate Christmas,
okay.
Yeah, the way I read his comment, it's definitely talking about Christmas. And for that, I just say, I guess buy all your food and stuff the day before.
Yeah, I mean,
go to the beach and chill out. Just do you don't
celebrate. It's not an issue. It's not an issue here. It's not an issue anywhere. If that's not your thing, you just don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, a few years
Yeah.
ago, I was in Australia during Christmas, and I just did my own thing. Ate some sushi, chilled out by the beach, and just did my thing.
Okay. All right. I guess that's it. We'll just wrap it up.
Is have somebody want to know? It's a question for me and Stella. What type of men Renata and Stella, attracted?
Okay. You want to answer?
Renata?
Stella.
They're gonna do a coin flip. Who goes first?
Oh, I don't know. Depends. Okay.
For me, I need to be, contact, personal contact, and have a nice talk and see how the man is. To me, yeah, the attractive, it's like personal. I need to,
Intimate? Is that the word you're looking for?
huh?
Are you looking for the word intimate? Not
Yeah,
like
have to be together, have to know, have to
Right.
talk, because for me it's not only about physique, like how they look like, but of course, good heart, respectful. Yeah, that's the first thing.
Okay.
Tell
Same.
your turn.
Yeah, I think it's the same.
Same thing.
Yes.
Let me just throw this up because Yaz responded. He said, I plan to move to Brazil. I'm Hebrew and I don't participate in pagan days, nor do we believe in Jesus. That's why I'm asking. Okay.
Well, asking about what?
Just basically saying it's
Basically, he's
an
looking to
issue
see
that
if-
he doesn't follow these.
Does Brazil have like the United States, do they have freedom to practice your religion? Like, is it an issue that he's a Hebrew, that he
Like
doesn't celebrate Christmas, for example?
her, like that?
In Brazil, I think everybody celebrates Christmas.
Right, but he doesn't celebrate it. So
Um,
he wants to know if it's going to be a big deal if he doesn't celebrate it.
no, not really.
No.
There's freedom of religion in Brazil. Like everybody, you can believe what you want to believe, practice what you want to practice. And
Yeah.
there's different religions in Brazil as well. Like Renata, you've told me about people that do the spirits thing and there's all kind of different things that people, there's a lot of African culture there too, and they have different religions out of that too. So
Yes.
I see it being an issue.
Yeah.
Like my family, like some the family of my father, they Catholic, and the family from my mom, they Christian. So everybody have, and some people don't like religion. So it's like everybody have your religion or not.
Charles is asking if we're gonna broadcast on Christmas Day.
I didn't ask that.
I don't think so. I don't. I mean,
I don't really know. I can talk about it.
yeah.
Yeah, I think you'll be good, bro. I seriously think you'll be good.
Yeah, you're good to go, man. This is a free country. It's you free to practice what you want.
And I'm gonna tell you something that that an old Portuguese teacher told me. Brazil takes a lot of their cues from the United States.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say the freedom to practice your religion is high on that list because that's a part of our constitutional right. So I imagine it's gonna be the same down there too.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, is that all, guys? If so, I don't know what the topic is going to be on Thursday yet. Because Hanata has to come to me with the topics, but We'll be back on Thursday. I'll post something maybe tomorrow or Thursday morning. Just reminding everybody that we'll be back on at 8, and it'll have the topic there. And I'm glad that everybody came today, and we'll see you all tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah.
All right, Dennis.
Thursday.
Good night. Renata, boa noite.
Boa
Estela,
noite.
muito prazer e boa noite para você também.
Good night, guys.
Ladies, you want to dance us out of
Kisses.
here? You want to dance us out of here? Come on, man.